الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ومن يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبد الله ورسوله وأرسل الله تعالى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين الكل وكفى بالله شهيدا وصلى الله عليه وسلم تسليما كثيرا ثم أما بعد وإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم إن شر الأمور محدثاتها وإن كل محدث بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اتقوا النار لو بشق تمرة. فيقول سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه الكريم فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا بني آدم خذوا زينتكم عند كل مسجد وكلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين. بارك الله لنا ولكم بالقرآن العظيم ونفع إياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم إنه تعالى جواد كريم بر رؤوف رحيم ورب الحليم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت لا إله إلا الله. اللهم اجعلنا من الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر آمين يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Inshallah, next Friday will be in month of Ramadan. This is the last week of Shaban al-Mawzam. I have an opportunity to share some thoughts for month of Ramadan regarding eating and drinking. The month of Ramadan, of course, we can't even talk about, food during the Jummah, Bayan or Khutbah. So I choose this Friday will be a very appropriate to talk about. The ayat I recited from Surah Al-Araf, Ya Bani Adama, O the children of Adam alayhi salam, Khudu zinatakum, by wearing a clean clothes, in the kulli masjidiyum, go to the mosque and pray. وَكُلُوا وَأَشْرَبُوا, eat and drink. Certainly, وَلَا تَسْرِفُوا, do not waste. إِنَّهُ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُسْرِفِينَ, certainly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't like people who do israf. Al-Musrifin. This is the ayat from Surah Al-Araf. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly telling you, if you go into the mosque, you do your salat, you do your ibadah, you can eat and drink what is required to survive. وَلَا تَصْرِفُ, do not waste. At the same time, I recited a hadith. اتَّقُوا النَّارَ لَوْ بِشَقِّ تَمْرَةٍ, fear the fire. Fear the fire. The portion of the date can be a nar, is going to be your hellfire. The portion of the date. It means portion of the date can hurt you. So imagine how much food we waste during the month of Ramadan. The biggest problem we have when we open our fast is the savories, the samosas, all the deep fried items. Health perspective, it's bad for you. Just read the good thing about the day and the water that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so close to you when you're breaking your fast. Think about those people who don't have anything to eat. I am witness, I have seen people in several parts of the world, they literally picking up the grains and putting in their mouth. They have no idea about the iftar or suhar. They have no proper clothing on them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us in this country. And we have to figure out, we have to think about those people who's going through these problems. This is the realization that you have to do in the coming month. Every dollar is going to be questioned. And in Sahar, I want you to try to start drinking the water once we eat. A non-Muslim, Dr. Sheldon, did research and discovered what the hadith says. Before eating a water is a shifa. And after eating, if you drink a water, it's a waba. It gives you gases. It gives you a problem in your stomach. And if we drink until the last minute. Once we eat, we allow to drink a tea or soup, something warm that kills your thirstness. If you keep drinking cold water, it's going to keep asking you again. And it's a really good thing that, I always see an example on the TV. It's a garbage bags that have so much elastic into it. They never, tear up. You put wood and iron, all parts of construction material. The bag hold, the trash. Our stomach is just like that. And it is never going to burst. But it's going to give you lots of problems. It's going to give us so many problems that we can't even imagine. Because this is not the way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran, or neither we learn from our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So try this. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us a shifa for all these ideas. One is a hadith that clearly is saying that do not eat too much. 1/3 solid, 1/3 liquid, and 1/3 should be air in your stomach. That's all you need. 2,200 calories a day. 18 hours. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us an extra power. A spiritual power. Like we discontinue morning teas and all our bad habits, cigarettes and chewing tobacco. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a spiritual power in our body. Once we make a niyyah, innamal a'mal bi niyyah. Everything depends on your niyyah. The most important for today's bayan, because I'm not able to speak about the food next 4 weeks. I just want to remind myself and everyone, if we can spare some money, spare sadaqah, zakat. Beside those, if we can spare more money send those needy people that they having a problem, they're dying with starvation. About 10 to 15,000 kids die every day with starvation on this earth. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the wisdom to follow at least few what we talk about, so our month will be blessed and with the good deeds. Wa akhiru du'ana walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa, wassalatu wassalamu ala ibadillahi allazina istafa, khususan ala awwalihim wa khatimin nabiyyin Muhammadin al-amin. Wa allimu anna allaha amrakum bi amrin azim wa amrakum bis salati wassalam ala nabiyil kareem faqal inna allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala an-nabi ya ayyuhallazina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala sayyidina Ibrahim wa ala ali sayyidina Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala sayyidina Ibrahim wa ala ali sayyidina Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Wa razallahumma khulfa'i rashidin khususan sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq wa sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab wa sayyidina Uthman ibn Affan wa sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib karamallahu wajh wa radiyallahu ta'ala anhum ajma'in wa an azwajil ummahatil mu'minin wa an baqi sahabi ajma'in. Allahumma izzal islam wal muslimin, Allahumma izzal islam wal muslimin, Allahumma izzal islam wal muslimin. Allahumma taqabbal salatana wa siyamana wa qiraatana wa ruku'ana wa sujudana wa du'ana ya ayyuhal awwalin wal akhirin. Ya Rahman ya Rahim ya Malik ya Quddus ya Burhan ya Wakil. اللهم رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا تقبل دعاء ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا وقرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. عباد الله رحمكم الله اتقوا الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون وأقيموا الصلاة.